you go to the great nation of Ecuador, it's not going to take you that long to come across a billboard of one Marlon Chito Vera enters competition tonight only as the most decorated finisher in UFC bantamweight history.
Yeah, man, Chito Vera is a different guy. And I was on the coach's staff opposed to him on the Ultimate Fighter Latin America. And you could not tell that he would be this, but through his hard work, his dedication, his commitment to getting better, he has made himself into one of the best bantamweights in the entire world. He's a big guy for the weight class. Let's see how he fares tonight.
It's amazing to think back to a time in his career when he was 1-2 in the UFC, fearful that he would be cut. And now he's one of the best bantamweights in the world, continuing his quest for a UFC world title. The Sugar Show live and in color. Sean O'Malley back on the proving ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Boy, you gotta stand out and take the note. When you fight someone like that, so close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner. But you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet. Tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marlon Chito Vera. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with the rematch between two of the better 35ers in the world, Marlon Chito Vera and Sean O'Malley. Chito took the first meeting, and O'Malley has wanted this one back in the worst way ever since.
Well, if you talk to Sean O'Malley, he didn't lose. He just said, I didn't lose. I mean, I don't know if it works that way, but Chito Vera has shown that he's constantly improving. The guy came off the Ultimate Fighter, and he was a bit of a character. Everybody wanted to love Chito, but everybody loves Chito more today because the Chito Vera of today wins fights. With Sean O'Malley, he's not only but a nasty flying knee to the head.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
Marlon Vera gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
They are going at it with each other. These two guys want to end the fight very fast.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by O'Malley.
Another big shot to the head.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Oh, big punch land.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Well, he is a willing grappler, but no surprise, Sugar Sean O'Malley choosing to strike here tonight. And it is truly a joy to watch this man find that zone on the field.
Well, he's willing, John, but he doesn't want to be doing it if he doesn't have to be doing it. He's one of those guys that possesses so much skill. He's so well-rounded, but that striking, his ability to cut angles and land on you before you can get to him, so high level. Sean O'Malley's a beast.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Back and forth we go. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. 10 seconds to go in the round. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Fight. Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Slips that left hand. Oh! Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the... Oh, look at that. Now he's taunting after landing that huge strike among him.
He landed his punch, and he just showboated a little bit. I don't have a problem with it.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are...
There it is again.
Back to the feet now. Oh! Cheeto gets stung by that leg kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
O'Malley's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Let's go. 1 minute. Let's push.
Under a minute to go in round 2.
Oh, left hook. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, big left hand there. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice jab by Sean O'Malley.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. Beautiful transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Vera's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. Traditional leg kick is a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Constantly a moving target. We go inside the Octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean.
Well, remember the name Sugar Sean O'Malley, who gets his hand raised inside the Octagon yet again here tonight. He had some doubters coming into this matchup, but again, Sugar Sean O'Malley.